There comes a time in life when you realize that the way people treat you has changed. Maybe they take you for granted. Maybe they stop listening when you speak. Maybe they no longer appreciate the effort you put into their lives. And it hurts. It makes you question your value, your importance, your place in their world. But here's the truth. Your worth has never changed. It's just that somewhere along the way, you started allowing others to define it for you. If you've been feeling undervalued, ignored, or disrespected, it's time to shift your approach. Today, I'm going to share 6 powerful actions you can take to reclaim your worth, not by demanding respect, but by embodying it. These strategies will transform how others see you, but more importantly, they will transform how you see yourself. Action 1. Stop overgiving and start valuing yourself. One of the biggest mistakes people make when they feel unappreciated is trying to do more, giving more time, more energy, more sacrifices, hoping that eventually people will notice and appreciate it. But here's the hard truth. Overgiving doesn't earn respect. It breeds entitlement. You don't need to prove your worth through endless giving. Instead, start valuing yourself enough to say no when necessary. When people see that your kindness is a gift, not an obligation, they'll start respecting it. Action 2. Set boundaries and enforce them. People treat you the way you allow them to. If you tolerate disrespect, they'll continue. If you stay silent when you're hurt, they'll assume it doesn't matter. Boundaries aren't about pushing people away. They're about teaching them how to treat you. Communicate clearly what is and isn't acceptable. And when someone crosses the line, enforce the boundary. Respect is built not through words, but through consistent action. Action 3. Withdraw your emotional dependence. The moment you rely on someone else to validate your worth, you give them control over your happiness. If their attention or approval dictates your self-esteem, you'll always be chasing something outside yourself. Instead, build your confidence from within. Love yourself enough to know that your value isn't determined by how others treat you. It's determined by how you treat yourself. Action 4. Speak with confidence and walk with presence. Respect isn't something you demand, it's something you exude. People respond to energy, to presence, to the way you carry yourself. If you act like someone who deserves respect, people will start treating you that way. Stop apologizing unnecessarily. Speak with certainty. Walk into a room like you belong there, because you do. Action 5. Stop seeking approval. You don't need it. Too often, we seek validation from the very people who don't respect us. We bend over backward to be liked, to be accepted, to be enough. But here's the thing. The more you chase approval, the less you receive it. You don't need permission to be worthy. You don't need validation to be enough. When you stop seeking approval and start living unapologetically, the right people will naturally be drawn to you, and the wrong ones will fall away. Action 6. Build a life that excites you. Nothing commands respect more than a person who is truly fulfilled. When your happiness isn't dependent on others, when you have your own passions, your own interests, your own purpose, people take notice. Don't wait for others to make you feel important. Create a life so rich, so exciting, that their recognition becomes irrelevant. Because when you're genuinely happy, when you're truly confident, respect follows effortlessly. Final thoughts. Respect isn't something you ask for, it's something you inspire. And that inspiration starts with you. Stop overgiving. Set boundaries. Withdraw your emotional dependence. Walk with confidence. Stop chasing approval. And most importantly, build a life that fulfills you. When you do these things, you won't have to demand respect. You'll embody it, and the world will respond accordingly. Thank you for being here today. If you found these insights valuable, share your thoughts below. What action will you take to reclaim your worth? Let's continue this conversation, because your voice matters, and so do you.
Buried deep in my soul, shadows whispered you'll never be whole. But I found a fire somewhere in the night, A spark ignited and it burns so bright. No chains can hold me, no fear's too strong. I've been down, but now I'm moving on. I'll rise again, like the sun in the sky. The stars and the tears, I've learned how to fly. Every scar I wear is proof I'll survive. I'll rise again, I'm alive.